guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back to my channel. You probably know by the title already, but today's my birthday. Yes, as of today, the day this comes out, I am officially 28 years old. So I thought I'd talk about some things that I've learned so far in my life. Let me know something you've learned so far in your life. So I'm just gonna read off my iPad here because I have a list. Be sure to give a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down below for more. Okay. And I upload weekly, at least once a week. Okay. So number 1. Don't hold yourself back from doing things that spark joy. Number 2, friends come and go. I've learned the second one from a very young age. Life just goes boop. There's some friends, and sometimes they just cut themselves off from your life, and you just have to let that go. As much as it could suck. Number 3 is you've got to be your own best friend at the end of the day. If you're not your own best friend, then who's going to want to be best friends with you? Number 4, I'm still learning because this a little intimidating. I think it wouldn't be because I've spent a lot of time alone, but by myself in my room, but still getting used to this, and it's still a bit of a weird concept to just be talking to myself. Talking to myself but knowing that I'm not talking to myself, because I'm gonna be talking to you guys. So even though this scares me a little, I'm still pushing myself out of my comfort zone to try this, because this has been a hobby I've always wanted to try, and I tried in the past, but then I just deleted everything. So don't try to find that, because I deleted everything. But I've tried in the past, psyched myself out of it. Now I'm trying again for real. So I'm still in the learning process of that one. So again, that was trying new things even if it scares you. Number 5, take in the present moment because one day you'll wish you did that. So take in the present moment because one day you will regret not taking the present moment. There are plenty of moments in my life that I wish I was older. And I look back, I'm like, I should have stayed in the moment a lot longer than I did at the time. I should have stayed present with everything that was going on around me instead of just being like, I want to be older, I want to be an adult. Because now that I am an adult, I did not pay attention to a lot of things I should have taken in when I was younger. I'm grateful for where I was at the time. Because being an adult is hard. Not as being kids hard too, but still, it's kind of hard. So, you should be present in the moment so you don't regret it later on in life. Number 6, life could change in an instant. We've all learned this from 2020 with the pandemic. I've definitely learned it from not only that, but other things that have happened in my life, so. You never know what's gonna happen in the next couple minutes, hour, days, months, years. You think oh, that person's gonna be my best friend forever, and then the next day, you could act like you don't even exist. So something like that. That's just an example. That's just fake example, not real life example. But yeah, life could, as we know from the pandemic, life could change in an instant. Sometimes that can be good for us, or sometimes that could be bad for us. Okay. And that also goes with number 7. Things don't always go according to plan. So did I plan, for example, did I plan that I would be turning 28 in my childhood bedroom? No. I thought I'd be moved out. Honestly, I thought I'd be married by now. And I'm not, so I'm not even in a relationship, but I think I'd still be in my childhood bedroom and single at 28. No. My teenage self, especially like my 14-year-old self, thought I'd be moved out. Probably married. I don't know about the kids thing. Never really thought about that when I would be moved out on my own with a career, like a stable career, married, all in mind. She would be probably mortified that I'm still here because she wanted to get the heck out. I'm gonna say heck just so I don't get in trouble. But anyway, didn't go to career plan. Graduated college, for example, in fall 2020. What I had planned after graduation was not what happened, especially because I had that plan pre-pandemic. So everything got turned upside down. And some things that I thought I was going to do, I never did because the world shut down for months. So, months before I graduated, so that's just dandy. Anyway, number 8. Nobody knows what they're doing. I wish I knew this at, like, I don't know, 14, maybe even 12. Nobody knows what they're doing. Especially at 14 and 18, I wish I knew. I went to high school and then getting out of high school and having to pick the college, like pick your career for the rest of your life at 18. I wish somebody told me and I got through my school that nobody knows what they're doing. I had time to figure it out. I could have taken a gap year after graduating instead of taking a gap year after I already started college. But that's another story. But anyway, no one knows what they're doing. Hell, I still don't know what I'm doing. But at least I know I'm not alone. And I'm just working with it now, unlike when I was younger. Number 9, be as creative as you can. I definitely have learned this from dancing most of my life, growing up and in college, is that like, if I didn't have that creative outlet, getting through the things I've gotten through, I don't think I would have as easily or as well. If I didn't have a creative outlet to, take, how they say people take life experiences and turn it up. Like, for example, like a lot of people who choreograph or make dances take from their life a lot of the times. So like doing things like that definitely helped me get through a lot of things. But also just trying to be creative with a lot of other things. Like definitely done things that like have been keeping my creativity so that I can keep sane. Anyway, be as creative as you can so then you can make sure that life isn't boring or hell. Number 10, and I'm gonna say this, I have it written out. Always trust your intuition. And I'm gonna speak to my younger self here when I say this again. Always trust your intuition. If that person is giving you a feeling that's bad, stay away from them. Or if a situation feels bad, it's because it is bad. Like you shouldn't be feeling like somebody punched you in the gut because like while you're around somebody. Like that is not a good feeling. And also like if like something feels off, it probably is off. That is one of the things I've learned through any type of situation I've been in. If something feels off, get out of there, like as safe as possible. Make sure you're as safe as possible when you get out of there, but get out of there. Cut that person out of your life, get out of that situation, just get out of there. It's not worth the heartache, it's not worth going through hell. It's not worth going through any of the things that you could go through if you don't trust your intuition. And side note, I will say, 9 times out of 10, my intuition has always been right in my life. I don't know about everything else, But other than like times where I thought it was my intuition, but it was really just me wanting wanting something and just saying it was my intuition. Always did not go the way I hoped, because that wasn't my intuition. That was just me hoping for something. But my intuition was always right. Every time. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Because I'm not gonna get into personal details of examples. But if you've had anything that made you go, that doesn't seem right, it probably wasn't right. And that's probably your intuition telling you to get out of that situation, or that situation not right. Number 11. Not everybody has your best interest at heart. Yup. I've learned this. I know people who have learned this. Not everybody has your best interest at heart. Not everybody is what I've also heard people, and I agree with this, say this online. I don't know exactly who, but like I've definitely heard more than one person say, not everybody is you. So like you might handle a situation like this, but they will handle it probably a different way than you're handling it. And you're putting yourself in their shoes instead of seeing them for who they are. So like, even if you have their best interest at heart, not everybody has your best interest at heart. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Like obviously some people do have your best interest at heart, but you gotta just be careful for the people who don't and act like they do. Because it could really hurt you at the end of the day. That's all I'm gonna say. Number 12. Do the thing you've been telling yourself you want to do, but keep putting it off. So, for example, I've been wanting to do this for years. I kind of attempted once years ago, and then I backed off, like delete everything. Me doing this channel, these videos, is me doing something that I've always wanted to do. And I've kept myself back from doing it. So now I'm doing it. So like, maybe push yourself out of your comfort zone to like do something you've always wanted to do. Like if you've always wanted to, I don't know, learn how to skateboard, ice skate, something like that. Do that. This, something like this. Just do it. 13. Everyone is at a different point in their life. So don't compare yourself to other people who seem to have it better or have it all together. Because like I said earlier, nobody knows what they're doing. So they don't have it together at all. Or have it better than you. They are just showing you the highlights. Like how, obviously I'm always showing you guys the highlights. Like they're not gonna show you every nitty gritty detail of their life. Yeah, but not everybody has it all together. And don't compare yourself to somebody that you think is like up here compared to you, because it might just be a facade for social media. Like, oh yeah, I'm fine. Meanwhile, everybody around them knows that they're not fine. But people who don't even know them think they're fine and think they're doing better. So like, you never know what's going on behind the scenes. So like, just try not to compare yourself to other people. That's something I've definitely had to learn, to not be like, oh, I graduated the same time as this person, but yet they're doing this and that. Like, I'm just trying to make sure I keep myself accountable for not doing that. So it hurts you in the end, doesn't really hurt the person you're comparing yourself to. Number 14. Boundaries are good, and it doesn't make you a bad person for setting them. So like, for example, if you have a boundary that like you're not comfortable doing something, like if you tell your friends you don't really like hugs, but they hug you anyway, they should respect that boundary. And like, those are boundaries. Because just because you have boundaries or you're trying to like protect yourself does not make you a bad person. There are things that make you a bad person, but it's not that. It's not having boundaries and keep yourself away from people that you know are not good for you, or like not good for anybody else around you to be around. Especially if they make you feel worse for yourself, or they think you're a bad guy for not wanting them in life because they keep pushing the boundaries. Then that's on them. That's not on you. And I don't think I put it down, but I'm just gonna say it. Along with that, I didn't write this down, but like somebody keeps pushing your boundaries or stepping over your hell, even jumps over your boundaries like they're like a track star or something, and you cut them out of your life, and they say like, basically insinuate that you're the bad guy. You are not the bad guy. You might just be human, but you're not the bad guy. Anyway, 15. Don't do something just because others are doing it. And I know sometimes I have viewers that are a little on the younger side that probably look at me like, you sound like my parents. Believe me, I know I've been told by my own parents, if so-and-so jumped off a bridge, would you do it? About like certain things. I hate to say it, but my parents weren't wrong about don't do something just because others are doing it. Don't feel like you have to do things at a certain point in your life just because people are like, oh, everybody's doing it. So what? Just do it at your own time. Or if it's something you don't want to do, just don't do it. Like, don't let somebody pressure you into doing it just because everybody's doing it. Not everybody's doing it. It's a lie. And also, if, for example, like middle school age, and everybody else is already dating, and you go to your parents, I want to date already. And they say, the whole jump off a bridge analogy. It's because maybe you're not ready to do that thing. They're trying to protect you. Because I wasn't ready. But that does not absolve anything I went through, though. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Just don't do something just because there's peer pressure and other people are doing it. Number 16, don't react, respond. This has been a big one for me to learn because I'm still learning it. There were plenty of times that I wanted to react a lot more than I did. The times where I did react, that I probably should have responded. Especially if you had anybody in your life or have anybody in your life that just knows how to push the button to make you react instead of respond. Oh, it's hard, but you gotta learn to do it. I'm still learning to do it. So, we just have to take that one day at a time, and then like, one day we'll just be responding the entire time and nobody will be able to push that react button at all. It will be off. There will be no react button anymore. Still learning that one. Just know, even if you're younger than me or older than me, if you're still working on that, it's okay. It's very hard, especially nowadays, to not react to things. Or to people being stupid or just being an a-hole to you. I get it. Number 17. I keep rambling. I gotta pick these up a little. I still got like 11 more to go. Number 17. Not everyone will like you, and that's okay. I'm still learning this one too, but it's more learned than the last one. Maybe doing this will help me a little more with learning that not everybody's gonna like me. Not everybody's gonna like me, these videos, my content, just me in general. Just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, number 18. It's okay to not be okay. Especially mental health wise, isn't okay to not be okay. Like any type of health wise, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not be okay mental health wise. Like if you really need to take a day and do nothing, don't do anything as much as part of you is screaming, you need to do something, you need to do something, you're being lazy. Just take that day off. If it saves you from having a mental breakdown, take the day off. Nothing is more important than your health. which I'm still learning, especially mental health wise. Still learning that. Okay. Number 19, it's okay to not have the type of career your parents always dreamed of. I should say this one because I know my sister's watching. But yeah, it's okay for us not to have a career mom and dad wanted us to have. I don't really know what those careers are, the career would be. But it's okay if your parents wanted you to be, I don't know, lawyer, doctor, business person, nurse, mathematician. It's okay if you do other things, even if, like, at first they say it's disappointing in you. Because I've seen plenty of people say, like, they are just scared that you will get eaten up alive. Or disappointment. But yeah, it's okay to not have the type of career your parents always dreamed of. Because this way, especially with like how job searching is going, I might not have the career that my parents have dreamt of. It might not be that stable. I don't know, I'm still figuring it out, but still. Anyway, number 20. Learn to forgive your past self for making mistakes that current you wouldn't make. You did your best with what you knew at the time. Yep, I'm still working on this one. Because there are plenty of things where if I could go back as current me in that version of me's body, I would cut a lot of people out of my life a lot sooner. I would not be friends with any people, like stuff like that. Like, I would probably be a loner. We're seen as a loner, but then like I would probably be much happier at the end of the day because of a lot of people I should have cut out. Or stuff like that. Like, definitely learning to forgive myself for not cutting those people out. Or for not, like, maybe standing up for myself a little bit more than I did. Or like things like that. Or like going in certain directions that maybe wouldn't go in. So I'm still learning that, but I'm still learning that at the end of the day of not being pissed at my past self, not being mad at my past self because she did what she thought was best at the time. She did what she thought was best at the time. Maybe it was, even though I look back now and go, what was I effing thinking with a lot of things? Or like, why did I let those people treat me like that? Or why did I not prepare myself for college a lot more? Because I didn't. I probably would have graduated sooner than 2020. So you guess by my age when I probably graduated high school. So, okay. Number 21. When people tell you who they are, believe them. That goes with a bunch of other things I already said, but yes. Don't put people on a pedestal. And this is speaking to my past self here. Don't put people on a pedestal. Don't do it. You will keep yourself on the pedestal instead. Because it will only hurt you in the end. If you don't see people for who they are right in front of you. They tell you who they are. They are telling you who they are. They're not BSing you. They're not pretending. They're not like putting on some facade of, oh, I'm this way, but I'm really not. They are that way. Believe them. Please, for the love of God, people, believe them. Do what I did not and believe them. 22. Nothing will get handed to you in life. You have to work for it. Obviously, everybody learns this. That like, you can't just go like this and go, I want the perfect career, love life, friendships, family members that are like not toxic, great body, this, that, this, and that, and then it just falls and like you actually have to work for it. Like, Has looking for things been hard? Yeah. But like, especially like in the last like 4 years, I've been looking for things been really hard. Especially if you're trying to find a job in the last like couple years, it's been not good. Not good at all. But anyway, work hard for the things that you want. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Is something that I've learned basically since I stopped being a teenager. Like 1920 is when I basically learned that. Number 23 goes along with a lot of things I already said. Actions speak louder than words. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Did someone teach me that? Many people teach me that? Yeah. But anyway, will I be looking at people's actions in general, like everybody around me in my life's actions? Friends, family, romantic interests, doesn't matter. Like business or like work related stuff. If their actions don't match with their words, I'm getting out of there. I'm not sticking around. I'm not doing it anymore. Like, no. Number 24. Sometimes all you have to do to motivate yourself is pure spite of proving people wrong. That's been motivating me a lot. It's the last like couple years. Proving people who, think you can't do it wrong. Sometimes all the motivation I yanked myself to like get up and do some things is literally spite. Going. That person thought I couldn't do it. I'm gonna show them I can. I'm sure a lot of you have people out there that you're like, I'm gonna prove with pure spite that I can do what you said I can't do. Anyway, we have 4 more. Okay, number 25. Don't be so serious all the time, have fun. So learning to not be so serious all the time. So breaking out of that, but hopefully in due time, in the next like, I don't know, few years tops, I will fully learn that, because being serious all the time is not fun. It's not at all. Like, taking life way too seriously is not fun. But you still gotta be careful, but have fun. 26. Stay humble. I don't know about you guys, but I would rather stay humble than do what like I've seen like plenty of like celebrities or like other people do. I'd rather stay humble. Even like I'd rather be humble. Even if I gotta humble myself, I'd rather stay humble than think that I'm all up here when I'm really down here. Okay. Well, that's kind of self-explanatory. Where you just stay humble as much as you can. Number 27. Continue learning new things and grow every single day, which is what I've been doing basically the entire time I've been 27. Okay, and number 28. Working the 28th year of my life. Number 28 is be your authentic self, which woman still working on. Be my authentic self, like especially like here. Like, I'm not used to doing stuff like this, but like even in real life, I at the end of the day would rather be my authentic self and barely have any friends, and be single, and deal and like not hang out with many people, and then eventually like find my tribe, like find my people, then be someone I'm not. because I've tried being someone I'm not when I was younger, and it felt like crap. So, yeah. I will end it off with an example. When I was in middle school, I tried, as you can see, I have two, even though it's like normal hair colors, two different hair colors going on. That's because I'm more being like emo-ish than preppy. I tried being preppy at one point in middle school, especially dressing preppy. I did not like it at all. Once I was able to start dressing more and more like myself, even though I'm still figuring it out. Don't have all the clothing I would love to if I had an unlimited budget. All I'm saying is, I literally the next year went back even harder with darker makeup. Tried wearing, like, I went more to the extreme, but then also I went too extreme. So now I have a medium of, especially because being emo is more like inside thing, it's more about in here. Plus it means emotional. And plus, I'd rather be myself, even if there's people backing the hell away from me. I'd rather be myself than try to be somebody else, because basically 8th grade through now I've been like, I'm gonna dress however the hell I wanna dress. Yeah, other times where I wear colors, yeah, but other times where I'm literally in black, yes. Did I have the side bang most of the time growing up? Yes. Do right now I have this again, which I technically had as a kid? Yes. Will I eventually get the blonde dyed a bright, well, probably not bright, some type of color, crazy color? Yes. Haven't done it yet? No, because I'm still figuring it out. But like, I'm just gonna be my authentic self, and I'm gonna be like, people have, I forgot who, multiple people have said this online, but like, I'm going to customize my avatar the way I want to. And that also means I'm gonna be my authentic self, even if it pushes people away. Cause I don't know about you guys, but at 28 as of the day of this coming out, I am sick and tired of pretending I'm somebody I'm not. So, it's like I'm quiet until I get to know you. I have a resting bee face. So I might look more mean than I actually am. I make a lot of jokes because, you know, I joke a lot. I'm sarcastic. I'm gonna be that way no matter who likes me. Obviously, I'm not gonna be an a-hole, but like, at the end of the day, I'd rather be my authentic self. Especially when I literally only have two more years till I'm 30. If any of you are not even 20 yet watching this, get ready, because you will blink and you will be 28. I know you think it's BS that I'm saying that, but you will be 28 one day. If you're 17 right now, you will be 28 in 11 years, and you will blink, and you will be there. You will have all this experience, but still have so much life ahead of you. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave it with that, being my authentic self, and you be your authentic self. Because I don't know about you, but I'd rather have people, I'm probably repeat myself, but I'd rather have people around me that love me for my authentic self than people who want me to be this version that they want me to be. Like a version, I guess, I don't know, step all over, that's a doormat, like, that's preppy to the nines. That ain't me. And granted, no shade to anybody who dresses preppy or like that kind of stuff. If that's you with that yourself, you be that and don't try to be the opposite of that just to have people like you. Because I for one, not judge anybody, especially college, on whether they dress preppy or not. I was just like, they're cool, I want to be friends with them. Like, that's it. Like, I would rather have that. So, I'm gonna stop rambling. And so this will be uploaded on my actual birthday. So instead of on Sunday, this will be uploaded on Thursday, February 1st, 2024. On my 28th birthday. And so everything's allowed as of, well, not the day I'm filming this, but the day is uploaded. Have lived 28 years. I don't know how I feel about that, but here's to another 28 plus more. So, it's my birthday as of the day this comes out. And hope you guys have a good day. I'm going to do nothing. On the day of this comes out, I'm doing absolutely nothing. I'm vegging out. So, yes, I'm gonna be vegging out, watching movies, TV shows, social media, anything under the sun, take a nap. And that's it. So, anyway, to wrap this up, see where my 20th year takes me, and 2024 takes me and us. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. You want to see more content like this, or just more content from me in general. Comment, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications down there for more, to be notified each time I upload every week. And I will see you guys after this. Not this upcoming Sunday, but the Sunday after. Because I'm taking that Sunday off as well. Part of my birthday. Basically, I'm taking this whole weekend off in a way. I was still be doing some things, but like celebrate my birthday, why not, with family. But like this upcoming Sunday, the 4th, will be no video. This is the video instead. And then afterwards on the 11th will be a new video after this. So have a good day, you guys, and have a good rest of your week. And I will see you next time. Bye.